No, 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 that's wrong. Dixie Diamonds 233. Brisbane, Australia, 6:20 a.m. Following Cyber Team member Ada Lovelace's declaration that she found something she thought likely to be extremely valuable in the espionage investigation of Brent Carter Brency, Sergeant Barbara Goff had ordered SWAT team member Damien Pereira to guard Trevor Percy while she rushed to Lovelace's side. "What have you got, Miss Lovelace?" Goff asked as she looked at the data displayed on the screen that had prompted Ada's clarification request concerning viewing the contents of Brency's security system videos. "It's this one, ma'am," Lovelace replied, hovering her finger above the screen where a file titled Gethsemane 12698 was located. Goff squinted, leaned forward, and reached towards the screen with her left index finger, which prompted Lovelace to grab Goff's hand with her own and say, "Don't touch it, ma'am," before blushing the deepest of carmines. "Sorry," she said as she simultaneously covered her mouth with her hand. "It's a touchscreen, ma'am. You might activate the system if you touch it." Carmine, noun, a vivid crimson color. "Touchscreen, eh?" Goff asked, her voice denoting interest and professional respect, but no shade of anger or chagrin. "I've heard of those, but I've never seen one. Please address the team and convey your concern." Chagrin, noun, distress or embarrassment at having failed or being humiliated. "Me, ma'am?" Ada asked. "Of course, you're the one who discovered the evidence, and you're the one who warned me about the touchscreen hazard. Let's just ensure that everyone knows about the threat." Nodding minutely, Ada softly said, "Yes, ma'am," before turning towards the room and announcing with authority, "Just a heads up. My computer has a touchscreen. If your terminal has a touchscreen and you touch it, we run the risk of activating the computer, which, of course, could initiate automatic defense programs. Programs from locking us out to destroying files, so be cautious." Goff added, "To say nothing of possibly reactivating our Jane Ross lethal defense system. Thank you, Ms. Lovelace," before turning back to Ada with head tilted and forehead furrowed in interrogative. Ada, returning to the work at hand, said, "Gethsemane has been prioritized and renamed, ma'am. Most of the files aren't named, they just have a date and timestamp. There's a handful that have been moved from their chronological date and time default, but there are very few of these. The named files appear at the top, and all but Gethsemane remain organized by the oldest first. Looking at the top of the list," she said, nodding towards the screen, "there are a few video files that are pinned by name, but those named videos still present chronologically. This is the only video that's named and pinned to the top. There are no others. By pinning and naming Gethsemane, it is the easiest video to access, which implies it has great significance. There is not another video that is both named and pinned, which likely means that it's the one he watches most frequently. Less than 1% of the videos have names, and a minuscule percentage of those that have been named were taken out of chronological order. This one's 2 years old, and it's pinned to the top. Gethsemane is unique, and I have a suspicion that approaches certainty that whatever is on that video is highly incriminating." "When did this video system become active?" Goff asked. "September 20th, 1997. According to records, Grafton Security Systems completed Brency's home security system on September 20th, 1997. If I may be so bold, I'd suggest you contact GSS concerning default versus custom settings of Jane Ross." "You may, you most certainly may, though I didn't need that explained for me. Excellent work. Keep it up," Sergeant Goff said with a smile, a nod, and a micro salute.